Yay, and we are live. Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
ladies.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. We
Hi.
are live.
Hi.
This is an evening Saturday go live, guys. So it's amazing. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you will be watching us from, guys. How are you doing? Pardon me with my voice. I've caught a little bit of cold. Yes, I know. But the thing is, the cold hadn't started here yet. Like, okay, so we can feel a little bit, right, Mental Gladys? Not too, not too much. But with me, I think my immune system is quite, I used to say my immune system is quite weak. So immediately the weather starts, just after the
Mhm.
autumn, then I'm like, I'm feeling it already. I used to say that I used to be the first person to catch cold before any other person. Always. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. But guys, thank you so much for showing up for your business, and thank you for coming up here. It's been amazing so far. We've had lots of go lives, and anytime we had a Saturday go live like this, I'm so happy to have all you here. At least one of you speaking to your audience and engaging with your audience. And I think it's amazing when you do that. So thank you all for showing up. I'll quickly introduce myself and then we go ahead. Today has been a lot of programs going on, guys. So if you saw us this late, it's because it was program after program after program, and all these programs are in our community. Yeah. Yeah. So our community is not a community when you come in, you're going to just sleep and lie. No, 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 no. There are so many things going on, so many programs, training programs, Zoom meetings, teachings, you name them. So when it happens like that, we sometimes adjust the time. So thank you guys for bearing with us with the time. My name is Lisa, originally from Ghana, and I'm an associate nurse here working in Norway. And I'm running this amazing digital business alongside my work. Guys, I joined this business because of, I have so many strong whys, but one
Mhm.
of my strong whys was when I realized that I couldn't do what I was doing, having multiple jobs and running back and forth and really having time for myself. And due to one of the multiple jobs I was working, driving back home after I spent a weekend at one of my workplaces. I always remember this. I'll never forget it. And I had, an accident because I speed a little bit and I wasn't supposed to. I was just so excited going home. I wasn't
Mm.
supposed to do that, and it got me to, lose my pregnancy. I was then 3 months old, 3 months pregnancy, and it was really a hard time for me. It took me time before I got over with it, and that was when I know that I cannot do this as a woman. I need to find something else, even if I want to have extra, job or extra kind of income. I need to find something that is not going to kind of stress me and, make me to kind of use, my body physically and, just go out there, not having time for myself, not being able to even associate with my colleagues and stuff. It was just a lot. So that was when I started looking, and I started looking for a side hustle, a plan B, for a very long time ago. And I started so many things, guys. I started so many things. And anytime I get to a point, something happened and it didn't work out.
Mm.
And I can name about two or three big, huge, platforms on social media that I started with them, and I lost all my money. So, guys, when you're out there and you're watching us and you're skeptical or you're kind of wondering, I do get it, because most
Mm.
of us here, we've been there before. I think they will tell my colleagues will tell their stories later. So I've been there, and so I do understand. So when it comes to this online business, and in fact, when I saw my mentor's ad on social media, I was like, oh dear Lord, oh, these people again, they will not allow us to sleep. They will not allow us to rest. I was like, oh, get off my phone. I'm tired. And actually that week, that same day, because I used to live in England. So at that time I have gone to work and I've come home, and I was just so, because I've been driving. I was driving here and there. Like I was driving. So for about 8 hours, I was driving like crazily driving. And I was so tired. And I was like, oh, am I going to continue to do this? I'm like, am I going to, like I was so tired, and I was thinking, oh God, is there another way out? And that was when, as I was holding my phone like this, the ad came on my phone. I was like, what is this? Oh, but this lady looks like my somebody from Ghana, like, because I saw the name Ama. And I'm like, oh, but anyway, I don't think our people they can scam us. I said, I don't think our people can scam us. I think this one might be true. This one might be genuine. So let me give it a try. Guys, that is how I actually clicked on that website and, watched that webinar that changed everything. It changed everything. Like my mindset, the way I was thinking about online. It's like, because I told myself, enough is enough. I'm not going to have it anymore. But these program, guys, that you're watching us right now, wherever you're watching from, on all the pages, I tell you, don't go, just stick around with us. When I watched the webinar and I told myself, no, is this really happening? Are all these people running an online business in the same community? And that was when I paid my access fee, which is the membership fee that comes with a 30-day money refund. And guys, here we are today. I'm running this business alongside my work. I've tried to reduce, those multiple kind of jobs. And now I'm concentrating on building this amazing plan B so that one day it will become my plan A. And I'm so happy I'm doing this. So if this is something that you really want to do, you've tried other things, but maybe it's not working, please come and check us out. Mentor Gladys, over to you.
Thank you, Mentor Lisa. Good evening from my side to these amazing ladies and mentors here. Our audience, I greet you by your time. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. So, I am Gladys, originally from Nigeria. I reside in Norway with my family. I'm a nurse, a digital business owner, and a mentor. And as a mentor, I normally come here to try to educate, entertain, and create awareness. And that's why I am here. You know what? I started this business because I have strong whys. There are many, but I just want to take one. I have health challenge. I have impaired mobility. So, and I am a nurse. So you check at times when you attach this thermometer on your leg and you know how far you walk in a day, more than 10,000. So you having such problem with your health and you are, grinding and spinning. So I ask myself, how long will this continue? Even if it continues and you are earning, what kind of health do you have to use that money or you are earning? So it doesn't work out. And even when you are making it, what kind of problem do you intend to create for your family, taking care of you? So I check all these things and I started intentionally, consistently looking for something legitimate that I would do. I ran into this ad where I found a couple. After my night watch, I just was, rolling around the bed and I picked telephone. I said, let me just peruse through and see whether I can. Yeah, that's when I stumbled into this ad. A couple, husband and wife, beautiful at that, and they're doing great. I say, these people, are you people deceiving me or? I closed the telephone, I kept it, I turned back, faced my wall to sleep. But I'm telling you people, I could not relax. I had to turn back again, pick the telephone from the night table and I opened it. I could not find them, but I know that TV presenter that was interviewing them. So I went to her platform. Yes, I looked her up and I started rolling, checking down, and I found them again. I opened it. These people, they are from my side, though. Yes, speaking my language, when I eventually took contact, because I found the telephone, I called them, they answered me. Instead of them speaking English, they just use my dialect to hey, one That's sibling. I said, okay.
Mhm.
Then I relaxed. I started speaking, and I say, this business is worth checking out. And I did.
Mm.
I checked out, and
Awesome.
you see me now. Because
Mm.
there's no need working, doing things that will never allow you a space to
Yeah.
breathe,
Mhm.
space
Exactly.
to rest,
Mm.
space to take care of your family and your health. So look at me. So for me to be running around the world with that kind of health, no, I found peace here, and that's why I am here. So um let me leave it for now until we come
Mm.
back again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This is amazing. Yes,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, don't be limitless. Like, don't feel like you're limited. There is no
Mm.
one on this earth that should feel that way. There is more out there than we think. Life has so much to offer to us. If only we're able to be open-minded, have a positive mindset, and embrace that new change. Listen, you will go far. And it is
Yeah.
true. That's why all of us have taken it upon ourselves to make that change. And I used to say this, it doesn't matter how long. It doesn't matter how long, but the fact that you know that you've taken the right path, you're running around with the right people, like-minded people, people who believes in you, understand your journey, understand your dream, know where you are going, and you kind of are always together, surrounded yourself with them together. You cannot go right. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You will come back to that light at the end of the tunnel. I always say that.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep, just first and foremost, have that positive mindset. Make sure that you're ready to make that change. And when you do, nothing should allow you to stop it. And like Mentor Gladys is saying, why would you allow life to make you feel like you cannot do anything at all? It's like you're
Mm.
under someone. You are being controlled. You cannot have enough holidays. You cannot have permissions. You cannot have dates. Sometimes you work and you look at the money and you're like, so all these hours, some of us, you pay your bills, and then at the end of the day, almost nothing left. It's not supposed to be like that. That's why in this business we call it work smarter and not work harder. So
Mm.
guys, sticking here with us, Mentor Olu, would you like to introduce yourself to your audience?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, watching us today. We really appreciate you, and we do not take this for granted. For actually listening to us, thank you. And yes, my name is Lubukola Akiwumi, originally from Nigeria, and I base here in UK with my family. And I'm a nursery school practitioner, and again, I'm a proud digital business owner. Why do I join this business? That is a big question. I got loads of why, but there is one particular one that I think that, the main thing that I really hold on to. And it's the same thing of what my partners just they mentioned. I was just looking for financial free. I want to have able to pay my debt because I was in debt. You know, it got to a stage whereby I am working, but at the end of the month, all I use my salary to do is just to pay bills, to pay bill, to just pay somebody else. And I looked at myself, for how long? For how long will I be doing this? I came all the way from Nigeria to UK, not just to be paying bills, or but not just to be paying debt, but for me to be able to live the life I want to. And that is when I said to myself, is high time for me to look for something that I can actually call my own. And as my mentor said, I was just going through my phone because I was actually looking for something that I can do at my own comfort zone, that I don't need to go out. I work Monday to Friday. And again, working weekends, it's definitely no. But I just was eager to get something to. And that was when I met my mentor. Asked me why, if I was skeptical. The answer was yes, because I was thinking, no, not again. All these people again. But it took me a while. I was skeptical. I was asking myself, is it the real? Is it not real? But I'm glad I did, took that step because I have to. And I realized that, yes, this is for me. I did it 2 years ago and I'm not looking back since then. Has it was it, easy for me to just join like that? No. And I'm saying this for you to know that you're not alone if you're skeptical. But what you don't want to do is for you to stay in that skeptical moment. You have to think and ask yourself, if where you are right now, ask yourself, are you comfortable? If you're not comfortable, then it's high time you get up and join us, and you will not regret. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Mentor Fatimata, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much,
Hello.
guys, for being here with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you guys so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
So, my name is Fatmata Buiwa. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, originally from Sierra Leone, West Africa. I'm a registered nurse and a digital business owner. I now live in Wisconsin, USA. So, the big question is, why did I start to do this business? I have so many whys. But the one particular one, why I did this was because of my health. Just imagine you just moved into your new house. Within a week, I was playing with my kids at the backyard. I fell and break my ankle, my right ankle on either side.
Oh.
I haven't even unpacked it. So I gotta go to the hospital. The next day I did surgery.
Oh.
So when I came home, me as a nurse, I've always been used to having two nursing position. But now I'm gonna be stuck home.
Mm.
I'm gonna be home for family medical leave. I'm gonna be home, not being able to go anywhere. So it was that time. I've always been thinking to have another side, also apart from nursing or other position. But now the urge for me to find something was very strong. Because yeah, I am somebody very active, now stuck home.
Mm.
So I started searching. I'm like, there must be another way out there. I started searching. So I was on my social media feed one night, scrolling through. I just saw an ad that came up. It was a fellow nurse talking. Oh, there's the side also you can do from the comfort of your house. You don't need to have qualification. You don't need to be tech savvy. All you need is for you to come and try and see what it is. The one thing that got me was when she said it was legitimate and taxable, because I
Yeah.
don't want to put my hand in anything that is scammy, because there's so much things that are out there. I'm like, okay, I put my name, I put my email, and then I check it out, and then I started. You may ask why. You will say, oh, she's a nurse. Why is she doing this? Yes, I need that plan B.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck home. I just want to get something to get myself engaged. Can you imagine you, somebody that is active, now you're going to be stuck home for so many days? You're going to go cuckoo. Because like, what am I going to do with my life? So I said to
Mm.
myself, this family medical leave I'm on, I'm going to invest on myself. I'm going to learn something that when I get well, I will say, this is how I make use of my time when I was on family medical leave. And I also want just that extra stream of income in order to be able to pay my bills, take care of my family. Oversee, no work, no pay. And
Yeah.
the thing is that my recovery took so long. I was home for 6 months, from June 2023 to December 2023. I was home. So this was the business that kept me going. I thank God I started this journey. So I'm saying this to anybody out there. The unexpected can happen to anybody. And remember, your job is not guaranteed.
Mm-mm.
I took so long to recover. My job did not keep my job for me until I'm ready to come back, because I don't blame them. They want their job to keep on going. They can't be waiting for me. So I gotta like resign because I wasn't able to go part-time because I was still using cane. I mean walker. I was still using walker. I was still having a lot of pain and my legs were also swollen. There's no way I'm gonna pass medication with a walker. So I resigned. So this is a plan B you can have, even with your full-time job that you can do.
Yeah.
Because it's only gonna take you 2-3 hours of your day.
Yeah.
It's flexible, it's portable. It's that plan B that you will have that you don't have to put too many hours. You have support. As you see us all here, we're supporting each other. We never know each other. You don't need to be perfect. All of us here are not perfect. We learn. We have a system in place. So if you're a mom, a nurse, or any adults that's been thinking about coming to find out about this, our business, just come the way you are. We all started the same way as ordinary people. We just immigrants. We just moms with somebody's co-worker, with somebody's neighbor. We're just here to help you. Maybe you want flexibility. Maybe you want that extra stream of income. Maybe you want a plan for your retirement. Maybe you're just tired of being tired. You just want that break. We invite you. Come and find out what our business is about. We're here to help you. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My goodness me. What an amazing stories, guys. This is so inspiring, touching, like, just come as you are. And I think that's what sometimes not sometimes, but that's what we normally would say, that just come as you are. When we say just come as you are, it's because at the end of the day, you meet someone, you talk to that person, maybe your colleague, maybe your colleague at work, or maybe your neighbor, or a random person that you can meet outside, and then you maybe for some reason the business issue comes in and you talk about it, and the person gives you all these excuses, and then you like, but how about me? I'm just ordinary, just like you, but I took the leap of faith. Mentor Chi is watching us. As I see her commenting, she will say, Mentor Lisa will say, take the bull by its horn. Because especially if you know where it's pinching you, listen,
Yeah.
if somebody could enter into your head and to see what is happening in your head, like to see the things that is rolling in your head, you understand that you are not alone. So instead of making excuses, and instead of wasting time, and instead of giving all those instances where you don't think you can do it, you think blah blah blah, listen, just come as you are.
Yeah.
Get started, and nothing is little. You just start a baby step, and by the time you are out there. And this brings us to why actually we need a plan B. Why do we have to create a plan B, and why do we need a plan B? And sometimes when you talk to people, and people are like, yeah, but I don't think I need a plan B. I don't. Yeah, but have you asked yourself too that why do you keep complaining and so you're not getting the result? You keep complaining. Okay, let me give you a little thing here. So we went for something like a seminar, and this week at work, and when I went in, I was like, I think 8 minutes late. So I went behind the stage, and where we sat, all the nurses were sitting there. We have the registered nurses, the associate nurses, the assistants, were mixed together. So we're sitting behind, and most of the times when things like that happen, what I tell myself was, thank God I have this business, and at least I'm building my legacy. It doesn't matter how long it takes me, but with belief, with hope, with passion, with determination, with resilience, I know that this plan B is one day going to be my plan A. And that's what we all wanted, right? So I could see the giggling, and then I could feel the are we not ready to go? It's not time for us to go. And then someone will whisper, is this really necessary? Seriously, I'm so tired. I really want. And I'm thinking, you are tired. You are tired, and you are worn out, and you're bent out, but you're still here. You know, you are still here. So some of us, we've not still realized the fact that to start a plan B is not, oh, I'll do it next month. Oh, give me next week. Oh, next year, let's see how it will go. It starts from now. It starts from you just clearing everything off, all the clutters off, and telling yourself that, listen, I'm in. Let's do it. What is required of me? What do I have to do? Let's do it. Just kickstart it. And that's how you can see what? Progress. What do you say, Mr. Gladys?
Yes. Our topic, you see it, why it's important. Life itself is uncertain. Life itself is uncertain. So, and when you are staying in an environment that is full or covered by change, you know that uncertainty is quite certain because things change. So it's certain. So we need to prepare ourselves, against unforeseen disturbances or unforeseen circumstances. So when you are healthy and you have your work, are you sure of that work? Is it your own? So why can't you prepare by having a side hustle? This period we are in is not too certain. Our life is not too certain. And you having a plan B is not being pessimistic. It's not that you are preparing for what's to come. No. Instead, it's wisdom for you to be prepared against anything that might happen. It is a kind of confidence for you to be able to pursue your goals. And it is agility, and that is the ability to pivot without losing momentum. So it's actually a beautiful and a wise thing to have something that you call your own, so that you'll be able to make that shift very swift without you feeling it, without you having any problem if anything happens to your job. Okay, look at the era we are in. It's the a kind of digital or digitalism we are inside. Do you know what will happen the next time or next day with your job? No. So it's actually wise to start a plan B. And I understand that some people have tried digital business sometime somewhere, and maybe they failed or they became a kind of discouraged and disappointed. My Bible taught me that you can try again. And anything that died can rise again. Anything that is lost can be found again. So I'll take example from that verse of the Bible or chapter where Jesus was trying, I think it's in Luke or in this New Testament, was trying to heal a man that is blind. And he took the mud and made it up and put in the eye and asked the man, what can you see? What did you see? The man said, I saw human beings like trees, which means he wasn't seeing clearly. Jesus tried again and the man saw. Then Elisha's disciple, when they went to cut trees to come and build something so that they will be there, the cutting axe fell. But Elisha, the prophet, made the axe head to float again. So even if you are disappointed that what you did before failed, or you felt you lost money there or anything, you can rise again. it can float. Just try again. Don't just give up. Don't give up. So it is important that we find something that we consider uh, good as a plan B, just as I found this. I don't have to go further, but I'm telling you people, take the bull by the horn. If you want to know more of this we are saying here, you see all of us, ask questions, come, we can help you. So thank you, my mentors, for giving me the time to talk.
Oh my gosh. This is so amazing. We've never had a go live where,
Thank
the
you.
Bible comes in and then the word of
I
God
know.
comes
Today, I thought I'm in church.
This feels so real, like so real.
Well,
And yeah, and I think she took me back to my Sunday school time because I
Mm,
remember all those stories. And in the
Try
Sunday school time,
again.
we used to have the big Bible where when you open, there is a picture and then there is a content. There is a picture and then there is a content. And what I can remember so very well was the church episode where they were selling so much, they were just disrespecting the house of God, and Jesus has come in, and you see the drawing of Jesus throwing things with an angry face, all over the place, turning tables around with the coins flowing in the air.
mm,
I remember those, yeah. So we taught those things in Sunday school, and that is why sometimes it's good in life, yeah. If you're a Christian, guys, if you're a Christian, walking, taking a path or making a change without
mm,
God in it, I'm sorry, you always have to
mm,
remember this. You have to put God first, God's word first, and whenever you do, don't. We are not saying that you are not going to encounter challenges or or,
mm.
or obstacles, or the
mm,
challenges that will come, because what the
Yeah.
enemy hates is progress, right, or success. So the enemy will make sure that certain things will happen where you feel like, oh, am I really doing the right thing? Am I really in the right place? Listen, you are. It's just that you have to be brave enough to stand
Mm,
by your word and keep going. All right, but before we put our next guest on, let's just appreciate this amazing ladies here who is going to read for us. Somebody should read because of my coughing.
Hey,
Um,
lovely ladies. That's from Flovia Pay. Thank you so much.
thank
We
you,
appreciate
She's
Flavia.
you.
she's one of us.
Hello, baby. Chioma. Thank you so much, Faith. We appreciate you for stopping by.
Mhm.
And yes, highly recommended online business. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. We missed you.
Mhm.
you.
Thank you.
Right. So there we
Yeah.
go. A quick one from Mentor Olu. I mean, we all know by now that Plan
Mm,
B is not a
yeah.
luxury anymore, right?
No,
No, it's
no,
not a
not
luxury
at all.
anymore.
Not
And
at all.
like Mentor, I think Mentor Gladys have almost said everything. But
Mhm.
again, I know somebody is out there has heard and heard and heard and say, "Hey, oh no, now look
Mm,
at them again." But there is one more thing. I think sometimes that one word that you will voice it out for the person to say, okay, you know what? Let me just break the rule and let me take action. What do you say, Mentor Olu?
yes, you are right. You're perfectly
Mm,
right. And
mm,
plan B, I've seen a lot of people that plan B turned out to be the plan A. And again, is to tell you how effective, powerful, highly recommended this business is. So when we're saying plan B about this business, sometimes I say it as my plan A, because at the end of the day, I'm only working for, like I said, I work in a school. I'm working for
mm,
someone.
yeah.
So the reason why what I gaining or benefit of me having my plan B is first of all is legacy. I am building this legacy for myself and my family. I want to be able to proud and say this is me. Apart from being a boss, But for me to be able to say, yes, this is how I want it, this is how I don't want it. With the school that I work for, they gave me the guidelines. This is how you do it. This is how you don't want to do it. So it's not about them. It's I want, you want to be able to do something
Call the
that you
shot.
will give. Yeah. So there are a lot of benefits of having your plan B, something that you can call the one you can run the way you want it. And
Exactly.
this business is just, sometimes I pinch myself like, is this business actually, is it true? Because honestly, the benefits, they're too good to be true. They're too good to be true because it's tick all the boxes of my plan B. I can do it wherever I want. It's nothing to do with like, oh, you have to be this, you have to be that. No, you have just come as you are. And that's one thing I love about the business. Who are you? You run your business according to, you don't have to be me. Mentor Lisa doesn't have to be me, or I don't have to be Mentor Lisa for me to run the business. Just be who I am, and that's it. I'm building my legacy. I'm doing it at my own comfort zone. What else? So that's my own main reason of having this plan B, for me to be able to have legacy for myself and my family. Apart from definitely financial aspect of it, I want to build legacy for my children.
Exactly. And I think when you said that, it really brought me back to another episode again where a colleague of mine, a registered nurse, was so upset and even was about to leave the work premises. And I'm like,
Mm,
oh, hello, what's going on
mm,
here? You know, because when he came to work, he's been given an assignment where he's not supposed to do those assignments. Like it's not
mm,
his part, but he's been given those assignments, and they've been doing that to him for some time now, and he feels like it's unfair. But you
mm.
see, you're working for somebody, and this is where
Yeah.
he got me upset. Like I got so much upset with him. So I was like, you don't have a say here, Charlie.
Mm,
You don't have a say. You don't have
mm.
anything to say. You're working for somebody, so you
Yeah,
better, like you better zip it, and go
yeah,
do the job.
yeah, yeah. And seriously, every one of us sign, you sign that letter when you get the job. So
Exactly.
those are your job description. You have
No,
to
but
abide to the.
with with him actually, he's gotten more than he's supposed to, and he's gotten
That's
certain
the
things
thing
that
now.
is not actually his level of role, if you get what I'm trying to say. So in
Yeah.
this case, that level of role is like under somebody who is a nurse that is under him. But in this
Mm.
case, he's been given those roles to do, and he goes like, me of all
Yeah.
people, well, you can have
Yes,
your own,
You are
you can
working for somebody.
start your own
you are.
business and run your, yeah. So and that actually, that job, that evening shift, the person, this my colleague came, it was an extra shift. So that extra shift could have been your plan B that you've created yourself, running it from the comfort of your home,
Yeah.
relaxing. You call the shot, you call the time you want to do it, you know. Nobody is controlling your time. Nobody is telling you to go do this, go do that. You don't want to. So the noise the guy was making, I just really understand. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah. Mm.
So,
Yeah.
so again, that is why some of us, we are saying enough is enough. We
Yeah.
need a plan B. We need it, and we need it now. Mental matter. What do you say?
Hello, thank you again, Mentor Lisa. Thank you, ladies. So, the question I will ask, how are you coping with the rising cost of living?
Mm.
Exactly.
Because this
That's
is a
it.
global problem. Have you been thinking about finding another job? Or you already got 2, 3 jobs? You can add another fourth job. You want to earn extra, but you don't want another position, but you don't want to go find another job. Well, we are in an age wherein having a side hustle is the new normal.
Yeah.
If you want to be able to take care of your family, if you
Yeah.
want to have that safety net, if you want to plan for retirement, if you just want that thing that you will keep in case you have that what if moment, because life is unexpected.
Yeah.
So this is why we are in an age wherein the digital space is the new gold mine. It's just all up to you. It's open. We're already in this space. We're buying our wig from there. We're buying so many other things. And people are also making it in this digital space.
Yeah.
So we just here as business owners telling you there is this digital business we're doing that we want you to come check out. Why is the digital space is the fastest growing space for you if you want a side also without you getting to go find a third job or a fourth job? When you find that all you're trying to find is money, you're gonna get this here.
Mm.
It is flexible, it is portable, it will give you that quality time to spend with your kids because you're gonna do it from the comfort of your house.
So,
No
mhm.
supervisor over your head, no annoying co-worker over your head. You work at your own pace. You have that
Mm.
support. Our own business, we offer support. You have mentor, you have coach, you have the business community. You're gonna join by yourself, but you're not gonna be by yourself. And our business is registered and taxable. We do pay fair share into the system. Like for me in the US, I have a 1099 every year at the end of the month. So our business is not just those type of business. We are
Mm.
legal. We
Yeah.
operating legally. We are affiliated with a company that has been in business for over 51 years. That's not the child's play. And also, we just have a convention. Tell me, what business that is now legal that people are moving from countries all over the world are joining in the USA. Last year they were in Japan. Next year we're gonna be in Canada. And we are here. We are people. We're telling you about this business. All we need you to do is just to come check it out because we know these five fingers are not the same. What I can do, you cannot do it. But that's the beauty of our business. Our business is not join for join. We say, come find out. We give you steps. Put your name and your email. Get the information. Attend the
Yeah.
workshop. Learn what it is. Do the 30 days trial. Determine if it is for you or not for you. But if you're that somebody that asks that why,
Mm.
oh, the whys are a lot too. If I close my eyes, my whys,
The ramen.
my whys are too much. If you have that why as to why, maybe you want something flexible. Maybe you tired,
Mm.
you that mom, you home, the kids, you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta take care of the husband, you go to work, you come, you stress, you come home. We as immigrants, you here, you're taking care of your family, and also you have to take care of people back home. All the
Yeah.
Yes.
financial burden is on you.
Mm.
If you're somebody sick, you're not able to go to your regular job, but you want that way of earning. Yes, you can do this business from the comfort of your house. All you need is your computer, your Wi-Fi, your cell phone, and your startup costs. You can do this. So
Mm.
if you are somebody just watching us, or maybe you came across this live, you're not here for for a mistake. God wants you to get this message today. Maybe you've gone to our website, or maybe you've seen somebody talking about this. We're telling you, come. We're just here to help you. We're just here to tell you what we've seen. Come and check it out. Look at it for yourself and see where it's gonna take you. I'm just gonna make this a clarification. Our business is not a get rich quick scheme business.
Yeah.
Our business is a business that you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the time, you need to be determined, you gotta be somebody willing to learn, then you start earning. But it's happening for other people. It's not gonna be a smooth word all the time. No. That's why you have that support. You have your
Mm.
coach, you have your mentor, you have Lisa, you have Gladys, you have Olu. We are here to support you. because our business is about impacting people. We want to help you. We want to, we were just in your shoes. Where you sitting right now watching us? I was just like you. I was recovering from my right ankle injury, and then I saw this opportunity. I'm like, hey, I need this. So I don't know who you are. I'm having goosebumps right now. I don't know who you are. There's somebody watching me that really need this. Maybe she's just skeptical. Maybe you just doubtful. Maybe you just fear what people are saying. Maybe you just think you're not good enough. Yes, you are more than capable. Our business, we don't have nothing, no limitation. As long as you're adults, you're somebody ready to learn. You're somebody ready to embrace change. Yes, you can do this. All I can say, my last word, nothing changes if nothing changes. Change can only happen when you do something different. Get out of your comfort zone. Come join us. We women, we mothers, we immigrants, we anybody, we just regular people. We're not just any superwoman. See, I can pinch myself. This is the real me. Oh, my wig.
Not robots.
So feel free. We're here to help you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching us.
Thank
Bye.
you, thank you, thank you. This is amazing. Our time is more than
Sorry, guys.
yeah. The thing is, at the end of the day, it's all about you and what you want, right?
Yes.
We can keep talking and talking and talking, but
Yes.
hey, action takers are the money makers. So if you decide to be an action taker, you are welcome to our community. Just hit on the bottom in of the website there. Come check us out, and then we take it from there. Guys, ladies, thank you so much for coming.
You so much.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. This is amazing, very, very insightful. I hope we've given value to somebody out there, at least who keeps wondering, who we are and what we are doing. So the word is take action. Thank you and happy weekend to you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.